Babe, I'm going to Korea!
What?
Good morning. It's 4:30. Time to go to Korea.
And just like that, I flew from Hong Kong to South Korea for 2 days and 1 night.
God, how do people do this shit? It's so embarrassing.
This was my first time meeting keyboard fans outside of Hong Kong.
We finally made it to Seoul, and we are at SMKX, which is where the Mechanical Keyboard Expo is being held this year. I had a quick look inside already, and it is fantastic, but I can't wait to show you everything that's going on this year.
SMKX2025 was only one of 3 exhibitions going on at SMKX, so I think many of the attendees might have just wandered in from the 2 other shows. If you bought the $20 ticket, you received a GMK novelty kit.
Thank you. The way that this expo is set up is pretty interesting. So over here you'll see that there are a bunch of different sections, like A, B, C, D. So the Chinese delegation is kind of like here, and so I would say that this caters more towards those who are beginning the hobby. And then we have our Korean delegation, which is like kind of like here. And then all of these are the different artisans and international vendors. And then we have a stage where people have been doing small shows and talks. And then we have a raffle zone.
Big prize this year was the chance to buy one of 150 SMKX exclusive Kohakus.
So those of you who follow KLC will probably be looking to purchase one of 2 things. One is the Rubrehaku, and the second is the Jane version 3. So let's see where in the production process they are right now. So these are the GMK Rubrehose keycaps, and this is the Jane in beige. And then on the back we have the beautiful Steamboat Willie. So this is with the brass black plate. What about the stainless steel? With the copper badge. This is gray. And the beautiful, beautiful stainless steel. Again with the Steamboat Willie backplate. And then the classic Jane Toblerone weight.
Then this is the beige Rubrehaku with the brass weight. And this is with the stainless steel weight. For both the Jane and the Rubrehaku grays, there is a tint of olive to them. They're not strictly gunmetal. Attendees could also choose to participate in the TGR Tris Mini group buy. $120 for a TGR product? Count me in.
Alright, so this might be the first time that we're looking at the laminar edition of the Jane. So what's different with this one? Well, of course we have the copper backplate. And we have these vertical striations here, which is different. And we have the laminar logo. So I've been told that inside, this internal perforated weight is similar to the Jane 2 version 2 CE, and not so similar to the Rubrehose, which will have a flat weight for the battery cover. So that's beige. Then we have red. Very Kohaku reminiscent. Beautiful stuff. You know, what really surprised me this year is that there are these brands that I've never heard of, but they draw such huge crowds. So maybe I don't know that much about keyboards after all. Like this one. What is it? What is APCO? They seem to do a lot of pre-builds. Very popular. So that's SMKX 2025. What a time. A few final thoughts. So one question you might be thinking is it worth traveling all the way to South Korea for this show? I think if you're very interested in keyboards, it's not a bad idea, but just know that at its current scale, you might have maybe 3 or 4 hours of entertainment. So if you're planning to come to South Korea anyway, then I would say yes, absolutely. But is it worth flying all the way to South Korea just for this one show? Maybe next year. So another thing that we should think about is that this is an expo, right? When I walked into it, I thought maybe there would be more things to purchase, but that's not the case. There's actually very few things we can purchase. So there's that. Finally, did I have fun? I had such a great time, and it was really nice to see some of the prototypes and some of the things that are going into production right now. For example, the Rubrehaku and the Jane. So those were really nice to see.
And I can't believe I didn't mention it in the video, but it was so great to meet some of the faces behind the products that we use and love. I met Sepulot, the boys from GMK, Kate from Hebe, QK and Owl Lab, Densis, and Kevin and the KLC team. Thank you for putting together an unforgettable experience.
Thanks for watching my vlog. See ya! It's like Central Park. absolutely wiped out.